starting the countdown now, T.
Alright.
He's such a legend, though. I don't even know if you can.
Yeah, he ain't pick on me.
Oh God! Oh God! I'm trying to tell you.
It don't sound good on camera, but like people be like, "I'm listening." Okay, but the jam
The
was still good
disgust.
though.
It's
It
just-
was still good.
I see Isaiah's face. That's crazy.
Yo.
It's cause like this is the way I see it. I listen to R. Kelly's old music.
But we still in this thing going crazy. Way too hot. I think I just broke the AC. I sit at the top of it all. That's the apex. Legend in the making. If I make it, don't get faked in. Promise you right now, I don't know who I or when. I'm just making memories right now for the captions. I'm trying to be so far from where I'm at that I can't grasp it. Yeah, past it. Whoa, yeah. I don't feel no pain unless I need it to bounce back. Back in this game with no review camera. It's all panoramic. Picture scene and set the tone like a director. This is my show. Yo, showing off. Showing out. Put on for my people. They've been waiting cause it's been a drought. Glad my jumper wet. I'm shooting shots until the lights is out. It's been getting darker where we at. I need a way out. Yo, underground. Whoa, not a sound. Plan the moves out. Then just keep them all to myself.
But you know why I don't put it all on him?
Why?
A lot of the parents brought their kids to R. Kelly
And they
in the
knew.
mean of trying to
Was
get
getting
some
money
money
for that
out
man,
of
yup.
him. What they were getting money from him was all gravy. The money stopped.
And let me ask you a
now-
question.
No, I don't think that excuses him as a grown man.
But let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Switch this.
Okay.
You're R. Kelly.
Yeah.
You are R. Kelly.
Yeah.
With your brain, but you're R. Kelly.
Yeah.
These same parents bring their kids to your house, R. Kelly.
Right.
If you
So I'm saying I'm amazing. Trails getting blazed and until further notice, I say that I'm running things. Simple playing game. Send the crowd my way and make sure it's custom made. Black and see, we bite.
It's gonna surprise you. It's, I don't know. It might make it weird. I be a lot of chicks listening to your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't trust a soul, they gon' do you wrong. Yeah. And women love you, really love you, but you know that they gon' leave alone. Yeah. And who are they been sleeping on? Yeah. Cause I know they ain't sleep on me. She been damaged. Yeah, she been damaged. Like why you want my damaged goods? Thought we was family. Yeah. Thought we was family. Yeah. But something like that at least.
you talking about me?
Yeah.
That's kind of, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but keep going.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I only got to keep the essentials, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the essentials.
Said welcome home, girl, you mine now. Don't talk too long, baby, pipe down. Let you roll, let you ride it, let you drive it, you the pilot, baby. Yeah. Whoa. Throw it in reverse now, baby. Let me do work now, baby. Tell me my first now, that's the first now. This gon' hurt now, baby. She sing them say songs, yeah. Gotta get paid for the talk like paper phones. And you blow that boy like napalm. Said welcome home, girl, you mine now. Don't talk too long, baby, pipe down. Let you roll, let you ride it, let you drive it, you the pilot, baby. Yeah. Whoa. You play them say songs like baby girl, your body banging. I like napalm, your temperature that drive me crazy. Like say something. Don't shut up cause I need conversation. Last nigga was a sad nigga, your past nigga had complications. Move on cause it's complicated. Bad love, it can hunt you, baby. I ain't got the racks right now, but when I get poppin', I can compensate you. You want love, baby, but you need the physical side. I should be hot, my shit hot. Let me put this shit. Welcome home, girl, you mine now. Don't talk too long, baby, pipe down. Let you roll, let you ride it, let you drive it, you the pilot, baby. Yeah. Whoa.
I've never eaten a child. So like
So that song ain't never made you wonder what a baby tastes like.
No, hell no. He said, "Oh."
Man, if you see a silver Honda Pilot with the license plate 544 HZA, please contact your local authorities and snitch. I've never advocated snitching, but today I need you to snitch. And I know for a fact one time I caught someone looking at the line, so they saw me. They saw exactly what that is. If you want to see TJ's booty and pay $15.99 a month to see it on the We Live Patreon. Oh yeah.
That booty is not on.
Actually, this video you twerking, there actually is.
Hey, but them ain't gonna be the cheeks that they looking for.
Sound check.
We lie.
Sound check.
We lie. You hear me the first one?
Sound check.
Can you hear me, bro?
Nah, I hear you, bro. You're fine. Thank you for tuning in to We Live, the Isaiah Polk Sound Check. I'm Isaiah Polk. Joining me today is your B Mike, Trevor.
That's crazy.
Your B Mike Anonymous T, not so anonymous anymore, and your new C Mike for season 3. Tell him your name, champ.
I'm Katie.
Katie's here.
Damn,
Oh,
don't
man.
sound so excited.
So, how you doing, T?
I'm decent, bro. I'm decent.
Katie's here.
Hey,
I
T.
see. What it do, Kate?
Yep, this is a thing now.
Damn.
No. Appreciate you if you're tuning in live on Twitch, YouTube, or any of our other live platforms. I think it's just those two today. And if you listen on any of the podcast aggregators, be they Spotify, Apple Music, Podbean, I want to ask you to rate and review and whatever that may be. Also, we changed our layout, T.
Looks
I
nice.
see.
Just so it doesn't look so much like some people's podcast. We do not want that anymore. How you feeling, T?
I'm decent, bro.
Did I already ask y'all how y'all feeling?
Yeah, but not
Oh.
Katie.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Just kidding, Kate. How are you? How you, bud? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Cool.
How are you?
Sensational. So let's just go ahead and jump right into today's topic because it's Tuesday, which will be a more serious topic. The only day we're gonna have less serious topics is gonna be Saturdays when it's me and Boogie, but on Tuesdays, we're gonna try to have topics that we could definitely use a female input on. So today's topic is, what is sorry worth? And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I know me and Katie have a very different opinion on the use and usefulness of the term sorry, and I don't know exactly how T feels about it, but I know that it's probably not exactly like mine or yours, so I thought that would be interesting for us to discuss. So let me go ahead and kind of preface what exactly that means. I know I've had disagreements with people where, and when I'm wronged or when I wrong someone, a lot of times I won't say sorry. And I mean, I will when I feel it's necessary, when I actually feel like I'm sorry. But I definitely will not use sorry because that's what someone wants to hear. And I also don't use sorry unless I know I can change the thing that I'm apologizing for. I'm not big on, just saying sorry because I was always taught that sorry doesn't fix anything. And I get that some people do want, some people do appreciate apologies. So I'm weird about sorry, and we'll get deeper into that. But I kind of want to know how you feel about it, T, and then we'll jump to Katie.
It's kind of weird. I think I look at it in two different ways. As far as me saying it, I say sorry a lot. I never not mean it unintentionally. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of like you, where it's like, I'm not gonna say it I'm not gonna say that. I'll say it if I feel like it'll move a situation on, because like I think people are so fickle if I see that, hey, you know what, I don't have to deal with this anymore. If I say sorry, even if I'm not, I feel like for the sake of the greater good, you know, like utilitarianism, I think that I can get away with
It's
that.
a big word.
Yeah, it's a philosophy.
I don't know him. Is he cute? Okay. So you're talking about Terry? I'm sorry, go ahead. Hello? You there, buddy? Did TJ died? TJ's dead. Katie, how you feel about sorry?
Rest in
don't-
peace.
I literally can't hear you. Hello? I think I hear you now. He's
You
going.
hear me now?
Yes, now I can. Go ahead, Kate.
I mean, I know I say sorry a lot. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's like an acknowledgement that there was wrong done. Sometimes it's like I feel bad that this is happening and I can't do anything about it. Like if you tell somebody you're sorry for their loss, like.
But do you know how much anyone who has a dead
No, like I don't know what else to say. Like,
nothing?
Yeah.
They know they're dead. You know they're dead. What does I'm sorry do except for acknowledge the fact that they're dead again?
I mean, you're right. But I also think that like people who apologize a lot, like I think that's kind of a response to like mental abuse sometimes, like not necessarily directly, but like coming from their past where like it was always something wrong and like it was taken out on them.
It's a lot of likes.
I'm trying to come up with words. Damn. Sorry. Shit. But yeah.
Wow.
No, you're good. This is your first episode. Well, second. The first one wasn't there, so you're new at this, but it's okay. It gets easier. That'll happen a lot at first. I think that makes sense, and I definitely get how that can stem from that. But even in those situations, I feel like sorry doesn't help.
Oh, no.
But I get that it's like a trauma response. But the way I look at it is more so the reason I'm not big on sorry, and anyone who knows me knows I'm not big on sorry, whether it's hearing it or saying it, is because there's so many better ways or so many better things you can do rather than saying I'm sorry. Me and T got into a very weird and very devastating financial situation a couple years back. I've never once, well, I may have apologized for it, but my course of action upon it happening was not, I'm sorry. It was, I have bad news and I'm gonna fix this. It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna fix it. Just about anything where I've ever messed up, I always try to avoid I'm sorry, just because I'm sorry I feel like highlights the fact that, like, acknowledges, you know, that this is happening and I can't do anything about it. And maybe that's just the way I take I'm sorry, but that's how I've always viewed it. So I feel like when you offer a solution rather than a I'm sorry, usually comes off better. If I were to like slit somebody's ear, I'm not gonna apologize for it.
I know.
I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm gonna go get some rubbing alcohol and clean it.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of times I just skip that, and that may be like an insensitivity thing. I'm not sure, but I just feel like there's always, I think I always move to find a solution rather than dwelling on what just happened and trying to, you know, either rationalize it or appease another person in that situation. I feel like finding a solution to whatever created the mood where I may have thought I'm sorry is necessary is just more progressive. And we cut T off. I'm sorry. He had got eaten by his mic. Go ahead. Where were you at, bud?
Is it good now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You sound so good.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, you can't hear him.
Well, what I was saying was I look at it different whenever somebody when it comes to somebody apologizing to me. Like first and foremost, if you don't really mean sorry or you gonna keep doing whatever it is you're doing, I don't wanna hear that I'm sorry because it don't mean nothing to me. You wasted breath. Stop it.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate a good apology, but it's not a I'm sorry. I want the sorry along with you acknowledging what you've done because it tells me two things. One, that you're remorseful, and two, that you know why I'm upset with you. Because like moving forward, I don't want this to happen again because I'm a hard person to offend or do wrong anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
Mike, sorry.
are you good? But like I don't know. I think I didn't even really realize these things, and I did know the topic beforehand. But it's funny that this has kind of been on my mind recently because I had run into that a lot until like I got married.
Yeah.
Like May apologizes a lot, but I remember it was one time it was like, "Hey, yo, look, I don't need your sorry. I need you to do better."
And
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's what I was getting at earlier when I was saying that like finding a solution works better for me because in a situation, say someone forgets to clean something for the third day in a row. You know, I'm sorry, and I'm not talking about you. I'm saying that in general. Like, don't take it personally. But like, I'm sorry doesn't get it clean, and I'm sorry won't make you more consistent in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know as soon as I say it, you're gonna be like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like that is the one thing that you could have said to me that will not do anything for us moving forward. And I feel what you said. Like if something's done and they're like this, hey, I'm sorry. I've been having a really hard time this week. I don't feel good. I've been really stressed out. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna take care of that and I'm gonna make sure I stay on top of it. That I would love. Like I would accept that immediately. But just I'm sorry it's like, what do you want me to do with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now what? That's how I feel about it. I'm sorry. And I think that's why I don't use it much. If someone gets on to me for something I've really been messing up about, I'm probably gonna get angry. But but I take a while to process things. I'll come back later and I'll be like, okay, look, I was wrong. But I'm a lot more willing to say I was wrong than I'm sorry. I'm sorry just doesn't seem helpful to me, to anyone. So I try not to say I'm sorry. But I also was trained to not say I'm sorry. I'll say I apologize. Now what's up?
Oh, sorry. I was literally cutting you off, and that's not okay. I was thinking that I think when it comes to emotional things, I think that's where the value comes in to me, because it's not always something tangible that somebody can do to make up for whatever they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's kind of the remorsefulness. Like I want that sorry because I want to know that you care to acknowledge that you did something, and I'm strictly just talking about in an emotional setting. Because if you did something that's apology worthy and you don't say I'm sorry or I apologize, it's like, okay, do you not care? Because we can take it there if that's where you want to go with it. You feel me?
Yeah. That's a complete. I think that's different. I still don't like I'm sorry in that situation. That's a me thing. I still don't like I'm sorry.
What do you want in that situation then?
I'll take I apologize. I'll take, and I've just always been taught I'm sorry and I apologize are two completely different things.
What's the difference?
Yeah, because I'm sorry is saying this is how I feel. I apologize is like saying I was wrong for what I did.
Okay.
So I'll take I apologize and I'll do better. But I'm sorry. Sorry is just saying, that's saying I'm remorseful. Mm-hmm. So this is how I feel. But I apologize means I did wrong. Okay. In like it's more of a like it has more of a inclination that something will be done about it to me. And that's just how my head works. So it's like when I'm told I'm sorry, I'm just like, okay, but if someone tells me that they apologize, it just sounds like they're telling me like it just sounds like there's more to it. To I'm sorry, and it gives me an idea that more will be done about whatever's being apologized about. That's why I will probably say like my bad or something like that, because my bad, I feel like it's me saying I did something wrong. I messed up. But like I'm sorry just sounds like this is how I feel to me, like to my ear. That's what I take from it. So I may be weird, but
That makes sense.
With those definitions, it's understandable. They to me they synonyms. So I mean, I take either one. But if I looked at it like you, I'd probably be on the same.
yeah, one's a verb and one's not. So I think that's why I take it that way.
One's a
I got you.
feeling or state of being.
Yeah, but Kate, man, wash some dishes, G.
Okay. I apologize.
My G. That's what this actually wasn't aimed at you. I just needed a topic last minute.
Well, I mean, I felt like it kind of was because I do say I'm sorry.
You always feel like everything's aimed at you. We had a podcast about black folks, TJ, and she thought I was talking about her.
When? What? No.
Like, how on earth does that pertain to you? But what were you saying, TJ? You said so. you said so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when there's nothing that you can do about a situation, but you are remorseful, what do you do in that situation? Is that a I apologize type of situation, or
like
like,
give me an example? Like the money situation?
No. I'm thinking maybe you you might have hit on a subject and was like insensitive about it because somebody was traumatized about something. Like, let's just say you made a joke like, "Hey yo, this car looks retarded," and somebody got a retarded child. It's like, "Hey yo, my baby retarded. That's not cool." Then my initial response is like, "Hey yo, I am so sorry. I can't take back what I said." You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna fix my mouth to say I apologize.
I gotta explain what you said to Katie. I gotta explain what you said to Katie because she couldn't hear it because I had the headphones on. He said what he was trying to figure out what I would do in the instance that like I said something and like I imagine like I was talking to someone and I was like, this scar is dang, what ew, that scar looks retarded, and they're like, yo, my baby's retarded, like that's not cool. Like he says, how would I handle that as far as me? I feel like in that situation I would probably just say and then, but like it like moving forward actually talking to them, I'd probably say, oh, that's my bad, I didn't know, but I'm sorry, it's just not. I'm really saying the same thing. I just probably wouldn't say I'm sorry. I'd be like, oh, my bad, I really didn't mean to offend, or dude, I didn't know your baby was retarded, like something like that. Is that not okay? Is that not cool? Like,
I'm gonna get canceled.
Yeah, it's actually not cool. Like they
I'm not talking. I know saying the baby. No, I'm saying, is it not cool to say I didn't know your baby was retarded?
Oh,
I mean, if yeah.
I think the insensitivity isn't in the fact that the baby's retarded. I think it's in the fact that you're using the word.
Yeah, it
like
is.
that. But
hey, yo, did the live end?
no, it's live for me.
All right, it came. Okay, all right, cool. Never mind. Sorry. Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
Maybe Twitch is tripping.
Yeah, it's still live for me.
It is in separate VODs though. I think it is cut. It did cut a couple times.
Okay. Oh, so I'm not tweaking.
Yeah. I wonder if it did that on YouTube too. Regardless.
Of it all.
Ugh, disgusting.
I'm gonna push brick no keys.
That's not dope. But no, I can't really tell you how exactly I would handle that, bro. That'd be nuts for me.
I pull out old reliable. Good old sorry.
That would just make me angrier. If I was a parent of a special needs kid and someone just said that and then they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," or "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Yeah,
that doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And you can't undo that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And like I said, like I think that is the best way for like me to express what I'm feeling. And it might not do nothing for whoever's ears it hits, but like in my eyes, I did what I could, even though I really couldn't do nothing. Like I can't take back, nothing. And I feel sorry. That's the best word I could use to describe the feeling. And you know what? I think a good part of that is also like the years of customer service I did, because that's kind of what they teach you.
I think that might be why I feel the way I feel. Like, it's probably pertaining to the years of customer service I did, which I was taught something completely different. When you're when you're a server and you're talking to your customer, you don't talk about you at all. Like, you don't matter in that situation. Like, it's about the customer. So it's not about you being sorry. It's about you apologizing. Mm-hmm. Like, because it's about them. It has to relate to them. So I'm sorry isn't good. I apologize is good because I apologize is directed at them verbally. I'm sorry you start talking about you. So I think that might be it, because like in that situation, if I said that to a table, which I don't know why I would, but if I said that to a table, I wouldn't say I'm sorry, because then the focus is on me. If I say I apologize, I didn't mean to make you feel that way, they're going to think about how they feel. If I say I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, they're going to be like, what did you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's just a natural response of mine to kind of direct everything toward whoever I wronged.
Good.
That makes sense.
Smoke weed every day.
No, you don't.
What about you, Kate?
Parch.
Jake Jr.
Wow. Yeah.
They built the same.
Dude, that's messed up.
I heard that.
No! Sorry.
That's nuts.
You're so fucking funny.
Bro, she
TJ.
lose like nickels and dimes. She lose like 2 inches off the hairline. They got the same haircut too.
Oh God, noggin, but that forehead 4.
Oh man, now you're just in Jade's spot. This is nuts. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you close to the same in fantasy too?
No, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said, didn't they do the close to the same in fantasy too?
In fantasy, I think Katie beat Jade. Yeah. Maybe.
She beat him and took his spot on the podcast. Good job. We call that
she
a
might have lost,
hostile
bro.
takeover.
I might have lost. I don't know.
I'm gonna look. All I know is I won the whole shebang.
I won.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You actually did terrible. You had Deshaun Watson as your quarterback.
I was
You should be ashamed of
undefeated.
yourself.
Bro, he not top 5 to you?
Top 5 what?
QB.
Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
Definitely not. No, not even close.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, no, it's not interesting. I think it's common sense, but that's neither here nor there. That nigga is not in the conversation of top 5. How dare you?
What?
That nigga's
you
not
sure?
in the. I'm positive, TJ.
In the league right now?
In the league right now, yes.
Name 5 quarterbacks that's better than him right now.
Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, and Matt Ryan.
You got 2 of those wrong, but
Nope. All of their the only one stats that I'm not sure of if they're better is Ben Roethlisberger.
you could take off Matt Ryan. And you could take
Why
off
is that?
Ben.
Why? What under what pretenses?
Under the fact that them Jigaboos is old.
That doesn't make being
Andrew
old
Brees finna
being old does not make you a worse player.
Hey, well, guess what? We lost. Ben gave us a first round exit to the Browns.
Your point.
You can definitely get
The
him.
Browns were a good team this year. That's kind of.
Did you put Patrick Mahomes in it?
And that just shows you again that he's still not top 5 because he's in the conversation. You just said name 5 that were better, and I didn't. I say Josh Allen's better than him.
Oh no. That's just he in Houston, bro.
No, I don't think that's it.
I guess, man. I guess.
This man said take Matt Ryan out of that. That's nuts.
Bro, take him out. Take him out.
Nah, I won't do that.
Man,
You boys know all about football, and then they lose to Allen. I never lost to Allen, bro. I just lost to people who lost to Allen.
Wild. So wild. Vital.
This man drafted Lamar Jackson.
You won MVP last year. That's
Bro,
crazy.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It didn't take a genius. Katie, you actually got second to last place.
Who got last?
Allen.
Okay.
He didn't. He almost beat you, and he played about 3 players per week.
Yeah.
You played all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. That's nuts.
Yep.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, you asked me what I would do, and then
Why are you
TJ
screaming?
started-
Why are you
Oh,
screaming?
I'm sorry.
Relax, G.
My bad.
What were we talking about?
You asked me what I would do. I wasn't sure.
Well, you don't have to whisper. You don't have to scream.
I'm trying to find the middle. You asked me what I would do, and I wasn't sure if you were talking about like in the same situation, like insulting someone's child, or not. Then TJ started calling me fat, saying I was Jade Jr.
Hi, TJ.
Okay.
And I never said you was fat.
He said you're built the same. That doesn't mean you're fat.
Okay.
Bro, she could be small built Jay, bro.
That doesn't make sense, but that's still not the way I took it.
It is
So-
what it is, yeah.
So do we go to another question, or are you gonna answer it, Kate? Because-
I mean, I'm kind of with TJ. I would just say I'm sorry because I don't know what else you do.
Yeah, I feel like that makes like a bad habit of just saying something because you don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
No.
Why is that, T?
It's not. Well, one, it's not a matter of like me not knowing what else to do. Like I said, I would say.
But
because
that was the question. We're not talking about what you would say. I asked Katie a question and you said no. In response to Katie, that question I asked Katie in response to what she said. So we're not talking about what you would do.
Okay.
I asked Katie if she thought that saying sorry because she didn't know what else to do would make a bad habit of just saying things because she didn't have anything else to do. That was the question. And you answered no.
Okay. I guess so, man. I guess so.
Don't get upset, bro. I'm just saying. You
I'm not
answer-
upset. What the fuck?
Okay,
I
'cause-
mean, nickels and dimes.
I'm just saying you sound kind of frustrated, and I was just saying
not-
I was just
not
correcting you
frustrated.
to understand what.
I love when you tell me how I feel.
But it's not. I said you sound frustrated. I didn't tell you how you feel, bro.
So I was just telling you how I did.
But
So
you
we
said
would
but
feel
you
the
said
same.
you love. When I tell you how you feel, I didn't tell you how you feel. I said you sound frustrated. Told you how you sound.
That's sensational.
This man getting in his feelings. He in his feelings. You in your feelings. What's
I'm
wrong with
not
y'all
my
tonight?
There you go. There you go.
Y'all in
There you
y'all
go.
feelings.
Right
Y'all in
there.
y'all feelings.
Right
TJ.
there.
There, in his feelings. You hear him?
Not in my
Yeah.
feelings.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, all right, there you go, bro.
Because you just have to play me like,
I didn't try to play you. I was just trying to redirect you to the question we were actually
Okay.
asking, and you got in your feelings.
So I would say
didn't-
it is a bad habit, but I also have that bad habit, and I don't know how to stop.
How'd you stop cigarettes?
I just quit.
Bam.
Like, what do I say when I don't know what else
What'd you
to
do
say?
when you didn't know what else to do when you wanted to smoke?
Be pregnant?
What does that mean?
I mean, like, I just,
You had a reason to not do it.
yeah.
I think that's a lot of times that's all you need. Like when you're trying to break a bad habit, a lot of times people try to like wean themselves off of things, but the thing about habits is they're developed by doing them. When you do something so much repetitively, it just becomes a habit. And some things are addictive, but I'm talking outside of stuff like that. Like just stuff you do, like watching TV. People can become addicted to watching TV because it's just part of their routine. So, they want to do it. And And I think it's kind of the same thing with like behavioral stuff. A lot of times you just got to decide you're not going to do it. If you catch yourself doing it, stop. I mean, you're not perfect. You're probably going to mess up a few times. And this is an opinion. But I think there's probably someone more qualified than me to give you advice on that. But I just think that there's a lot of things where you can't always think it's a gradual thing. Sometimes you just got to make the decision and act like consciously not do it. And I'm not telling you not to say sorry. I'm saying like in situations like that where it's like a kind of like a knee-jerk reaction to say sorry. I think that's when you can maybe double think saying that. I think using your discernment when it's necessary is one thing. Whether I agree with the term or not, I think using your discernment when I'm sorry is acceptable rather than just saying it. I think that's it's worth looking into, kind of being aware when you're just spewing it in response to something because you don't know how else to react. But I don't feel like I do that a lot, so I don't really know. But that's just how I see it. My knee don't be jerking.
I want to get that checked out. It's at 14.
Sound check.
We live. I put 2 eyes on it.
That's
Women are interested in you now.
okay.
Like real live women.
Yeah.
It's like they have no idea.
They have no idea where I come from.
Creep. This.
Bro, I was sick.